Listen, son. The devil don't always come when you're weak. Sometimes he waits until you're tired. Tired of trying, tired of forgiving, tired of carrying everybody else. That's when he whispers, quit. Don't you listen? Monday morning, same old bills, same old road, same old worries. I looked in the mirror, saw my daddy's eyes, and all the miles he never talked about. Granddaddy used to say, a tired body needs some rest, a tired soul needs the Lord. Didn't understand until life started collecting everything I love. Pressure don't ask permission, it just moves in. The devil loves a tired man, 'cause tired men stop believing, stop praying, stop hoping, stop. But I won't let this heavy world steal the man my family needs. No, not today. Chicago winters made me harder. Mississippi dirt kept me humble. Some folks smile while crossing my name off. Others stayed without saying a word. I learned loyalty ain't loud, it just keeps showing up when everybody else finds an excuse. Pain will visit, don't let it unpack. The devil loves a tired man, 'cause tired men forget who they are. But every scar reminds me God never left when people did. So I'll stand one more day. My children don't need perfection, they need presence. My wife don't need promises, she needs consistency. My family don't need another hero, they just need me to come home. The devil loves a tired man, but heaven still believes in him. So I'll carry what I have to carry, love who I have to love, forgive who I have to forgive, work until the sun goes down. And when I lay these tired bones to rest, let my children say, he was worn out, but he never gave up. Still standing, still working, still praying, one more sunrise. Son, look at your hands. Soft hands can hold money, but working hands can hold a family. Don't ever be ashamed of calluses. They're proof somebody ate because you showed up. These hands have carried lumber in the rain, changed old tires on lonely highways, wiped away tears nobody else noticed, held my babies when they couldn't sleep. Every line across these fingers has a story that never needed a headline. Hard work leaves marks, good character leaves memories. These calluses on my hands, a love you can feel. Every blister bought another meal. Every ache protected my home. I'd rather wear 1,000 scars than let my family carry my burdens alone. There were winners when the paycheck didn't stretch far enough. The truck kept breaking, bills kept coming. Still, Mama found a way to make supper. Daddy found a way to keep smiling. Looking back now, we weren't poor, we were rich and people who refused to give up. A full heart can survive an empty pocket. Oh, these calluses on my hands didn't come from chasing comfort. They came from choosing responsibility. Showing up early, leaving late, keeping promises, even when nobody was watching. Someday, these hands won't be strong enough to lift my grandchildren, but I hope they'll still remember the feeling of being held by a man who always made time for home. These calluses on my hands will fade someday, but the love they built will outlive me. If my children grow into honest people, if my grandchildren walk with kindness, if my family still gathers around one table, then every sunrise, every sore muscle, every sacrifice was worth it all. These old hands still have worth, still have love, still have faith until my last day. The chair he always sat in, modern Southern soul. Modern Southern soul. Modern Southern soul. 5:15 remind you of what you lost. Let it remind you of how a man is supposed to live, because a good man leaves more than memories. He leaves a direction. That old wooden chair never looked important. Paint wearing thin, one loose leg, scratches on every side. But every evening, that's where he sat. Boots still dusty, hands still aching, never too tired to ask us, how was your day? Back then I didn't know. Those little questions were love. Funny how the smallest moments become the biggest memories. The chair he always sat in still feels like home. His voice ain't here, but somehow it still fills this room. His hands are gone, his lessons remain. Love isn't measured by what a man owns, it's measured by what he leaves behind. Yeah, life pulled me far from that porch. Bright city lights, heavy expectations. People changing like the weather, but whenever I lost myself, I remember that old chair. A man who never chased applause, only peace, only family, only truth. Success is loud, character stays quiet. The chair he always sat in taught me more than any classroom could. Show up, keep your word, eat together, pray together, forgive quickly, love deeply, because tomorrow is never promised. Now my little girl climbs into my lap the same way I climbed into his, and suddenly I understand. Children don't remember perfect fathers, they remember present fathers. The chair he always sat in won't stay empty forever. One day my grandchildren will see me there. I hope they don't remember the money I earned or the miles I traveled. I hope they remember a man who laughed loud, loved hard, prayed often, worked honestly, and always made room at the table. Save me the seat someday. I'll carry your name the way you carried ours. What my children will remember. 5:15 won't remember the money. They won't remember what car you drove. They remember how they felt when you walk through the door. So be careful what you leave behind. I used to think my job was giving them more, so I worked late, came home tired, missed dinners, missed little moments. Then one night my daughter asked me, "Daddy, why are you always working?" That question hit harder than any bill. I realized a child can live with less, but they shouldn't have to live without you. What will my children remember? Will they remember what I bought, or the way I held them when they were scared? Will they remember a busy man or a father who came home? I don't need to leave them riches, I need them to say, my daddy loved us. Granddaddy had an old truck and worn out boots. He didn't know much, but when he sat at that kitchen table, everybody felt like they mattered. He listened, he laughed, he prayed, he showed up. Now I understand what he was leaving me. Not money, a standard. A man's legacy is who his children become, because he was there. What will my children remember? My voice, my hand on their shoulder. The nights I stayed awake when they were sick. The times I said, "Tell me what's wrong." The times I said, "I'm proud of you." That's the wealth I want them to carry. I made mistakes, I raised my voice when I should've listened, chased work when I should've stayed home. But I'm older now, and older men learn something. Tomorrow doesn't owe you another chance. So when my son calls, I answer. When my daughter needs me, I come. When my woman speaks, I listen, because presence is a kind of love you can't buy back a moment. What will my children remember? I hope they remember a man who wasn't perfect but kept trying, a man who apologized, a man who worked hard without forgetting why, a man who protected their peace, a man who taught them that being strong doesn't mean being cold. If my children ever stand beside my old chair, I hope they don't say Daddy had everything. I hope they say Daddy was there. He came when we called, he listened when we cried. He taught us to work, he taught us to forgive, he taught us to love. And when life got hard, he showed us how to stay human. What will my children remember? Life tested my mind, tested my heart, tested my strength, tested my patience, tested my pride, tested my faith. But the greatest test was learning what deserves my time. I can't give them everything, I can't protect them from every storm, but I can give them my presence, I can give them my word, I can give them a safe home. And when I'm gone, I hope the best part of me keeps living in the way they love, the way they work, and the way they treat people. That's what I want to leave behind. Not a fortune, a memory of a man who came home. I came home. I was there. That's what matters. My children, my legacy. Let them remember love. Let them remember home. A man has to know when to be quiet. You don't have to answer every insult. You don't have to win every argument. Sometimes the strongest thing you can say is nothing. I used to answer every word, every accusation, every sideways look. I thought silence made me look weak. Then life showed me how much damage a proud mouth can cause. One angry sentence can stay forever. I learned not every battle deserves my voice. A man has to know when to be quiet, when to walk away, when to take a breath, when to let somebody have the last word. I don't need to prove I'm strong every minute. I don't need to win every room. Sometimes protecting the people I love means controlling what comes out of me. A man has to know when to be quiet. Granddaddy used to sit on that front porch while everybody argued. He drank his coffee and listened. One day I asked why I stay quiet. He looked at me and said, son, when everybody's talking, the wise man listens before he answers. I carried that sentence for years, now I understand. Silence ain't surrender. Sometimes silence is discipline. A man has to know when to be quiet, when his pride gets loud, when his temper rises, when his heart is hurt. Take a breath, lower your voice, think about tomorrow before you damage today. Because an apology can't always erase what anger said. One night, my woman and I were angry. Both of us tired, both of us hurt. I had 100 words ready to throw. Then I realized I wasn't trying to solve it, I was trying to win. So I stopped, sat down and said, tell me what hurts that changed the room. Sometimes love starts with listening. A man has to know when to be quiet. Somebody he loves deserves to be heard. I learned to listen before defending myself. Learn to apologize. Learn that peace can be stronger than pride. My son is watching me now. He sees how I handle pressure, how I speak to his mother, how I react when I'm wrong. So I don't want him to inherit my temper. I want him to inherit my control. I want him to know a strong man can say I was wrong. A strong man can say, let's talk tomorrow. A strong man can leave without hatred. If somebody disrespects you, protect your dignity. but don't give them control of your character. Walk away if you must speak when it matters. And remember, the man who controls his anger owns something no one can take from him. A man has to know when to be quiet. Life tested my patience, tested my heart, tested my strength, tested my pride, tested my faith. I used to think strength meant having the loudest voice. Nah, no. Strength can be a quiet man who refuses to destroy his home just to prove a point. I don't need the last word, I need my family, I need my peace, I need to respect myself. So when the world pulls anger out of me, I'll breathe, I'll listen, I'll choose my words. And if silence protects what I love, I'll choose silence. Take a breath, let it go. You don't have to answer. Control your heart, choose wisely. What a man does when nobody is watching. Five taught me to watch what he does. A handshake, a promise, a door he said he would walk through. When nobody was there to give him credit, that's when I learned who he really was. I made mistakes too. I said things I didn't mean. I broke promises. I let pride speak when love should've. But I learned to fix things without needing somebody to clap. A man's name is built quietly. What a man does when nobody is watching tells me everything. Does he keep his word? Does he stay loyal? Does he tell the truth when a lie would save him? I don't need applause. Show me who you are when nobody is watching. That's the man I can trust. Granddaddy kept an old Bible beside his chair. He didn't preach, he lived what he believed. If somebody needed food, he shared his plate. If somebody needed help, he showed up. If he was wrong, he said I was wrong. That lesson took me years to learn. Pride protects an image, character protects a name. Oh, what a man does when nobody is watching tells me everything. Does he love his family when the day gets hard? Does he control his temper when pride gets hit? Does he walk away before trouble enters his home? I don't need perfection, I need honesty. I've had nights with money running low. I sat in my truck counting what was left before going home. I was ashamed to ask for help. Then I remembered what my mother said: being broke ain't being worthless. So I walked inside and told my family the truth. Instead of shame, I found love. Sometimes strength is bringing home the truth. Oh, what a man does when nobody is watching tells me everything. When the money is gone, when the friends disappear, when Does he still have his heart? Does he still know who he is? That's where character gets tested. Now watch what I leave behind. My children see more than my words. They see how I treat their mother, how I treat strangers, how I react when things go wrong. I stopped saying, do what I say. I started thinking, let them watch what I do. If my son remembers one thing, I hope it's this: you don't need the world to know you did the right thing. Do it anyway, keep the promise, tell the truth, help somebody go home, protect your peace. And when nobody is watching, still be that man. What a man does when nobody is watching is the part that lasts. Life tested my mind, heart, strength, patience, pride, and faith. Character isn't built on the days everybody sees. It's built in silence, in the hard decision, in the apology, in the moment you could cheat but choose honesty, in the moment you could walk away but choose responsibility. So I don't need to look perfect, I need to be real. Because when the lights go down, when the crowd is gone, when the door closes, I still have to live with the man in the mirror, and I want to respect him. Nobody watching, still doing right, still keeping it, still coming home. That's character. That's the man I choose.